I have always known that my husband has a beloved woman in his heart, so after learning that I have cancer only 3 months to live, I took the initiative to make a deal with my husband. As long as he is seriously dating me for 3 months, then I agreed to divorce him. After finally getting through to my husband, I tried to suppress the uncontrollable pain in my heart and said, "Jenkins, let's make a deal." He froze. "What tricks are you playing now?" It had started snowing, and my 23rd birthday was just 2 months away. It was also Valentine's Day. I didn't know if I would even make it to that day. I touched my flat stomach and, with a sad smile, said, "You know I've always liked you, so, here's my proposition. Give me 3 months. 3 months where you act like my husband, love me, and take care of me. After that, I'll grant you a divorce and give you all the Warren family's assets." His voice was cold. "In your dreams." I blinked back tears, fighting to keep my voice steady. "Please, Jenkins, pretend to love me for 3 months, and then you can divorce me. You'll have the Warren fortune. Afterward, you can marry Millie, and it'll be like nothing ever happened." He was quiet for a long moment, before he asked indifferently, "All I have to do is pretend for 3 months." The deal was simple. It was more about him than me. I nodded, swallowing the lump in my throat. "Yes, just 3 months, please. I won't let you disgust me for 3 months," he said, his tone dismissive as he left in his black Maybach. The next morning, my head throbbed with pain, my throat was dry from crying the night before. I followed my doctor's orders to take the medicine, then washed up, dressed, and made my way to the office. I wasn't just Jenkins's wife, I was also the president of Warren Group. Martin Farrell, Jenkins's father, called as I was sifting through paperwork. "Millie's back. Keep an eye on Jenkins." I froze. When did she come back? Yesterday. No wonder Jenkins hadn't even called me Millie in bed last night. He didn't want to act in front of her. Didn't want her to think that he had any feelings for me. I could feel my heart breaking again. I decided I had no reason to fight for him anymore. I want a divorce. Martin was shocked. "What? Why?" "Jenkins doesn't love me. Our marriage has been falling apart for years. After we divorce, you'll have a better relationship with him." He was silent, then asked in confusion, "You'll give him everything?" I looked at the share transfer documents on my desk, a sense of finality in my heart. "Yes, I will transfer all Warren Group shares to Jenkins." Martin didn't reply immediately, then sighed, his voice filled with suspicion. "What are you really trying to do?" I wiped my eyes, forcing back the tears. The Warren family has always wanted to connect with the Farrells through marriage, but me, I only wanted him. After a long silence, Martin finally let out a resigned breath. I hung up and signed the documents. The Warren Group would go to Jenkins, and everything I had left would go to him after I was gone. I visited Edgar Simons, my late father's lawyer, and signed my will, making it clear that everything I had would go to Jenkins after my death. The only request I had was simple. "Please, play Where the Wind Stays at my grave." That piece, the one Jenkins had once played for me, the last one my mother had played before she passed away. When I left Edgar's office, I called Jenkins. He answered sharply, "What now?" I forced a smile, hiding the tears in my voice. "Are you coming home for dinner tonight?" "No. Millie's back," I said, my voice trembling. He snapped, "What are you going to do to her?" "Don't even think about it, Leah. If anything happens to her, I'll kill you." I felt a coldness in his words, and for a moment, I felt the weight of his hatred. It was clear that he hated me now. I laughed bitterly. "So,